the sagas tell the Vikings, you're originally from Persia, so the Swedes go, wow, that's an idea, let's go, let's see what we can find. And so what they would do is they would go to what is today Latvia, they would take their long ships up the Dvina River, they'd go as far inland as you could get, pretty close to the city of Rzhev. They would pull their ships out of the water, fully loaded, because they have to carry their supplies. They can't leave the supplies behind. So they would carry these fully loaded ships over land until they got to the Volga River. I mean, that's a pretty manly, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they've got their armor and their weapons and they're hauling these. I want to go backwards in time just to see this. You know there was a lot of grunting. And then they put the ship in the Volga River and they sailed the Volga River all the way to the Caspian Sea, and they went down the Caspian Sea to the Persian coast. And they're like, hi. And the Arabs had just conquered Persia a couple of centuries earlier. And they were walking around Persia going, what is all this? You have modern agriculture and modern medicine, and you're doing philosophy, and you've invented zero, and you're doing algebra. And the Vikings are like, we don't even have a written language. We shouldn't have left, should we? We could have had this. And they began trading. Now, to supplement their trading on that long trade route, they would also raid. And they would attack the Slavic populations along the way, and they would take some for slaves, and then they would sell them into the slave markets, make a little bit of extra coin. So maybe full disclosure, I'm a quarter Swedish. So if there's a little bit too much admiration on my part, it's just ugly nationalism. The Western Vikings started raiding England.